In today's video, we're gonna take my porch from this to this. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you're here. Today we're tackling my front porch. I haven't decorated for fall yet. It's almost October. It's time to get on it. I want to do a fall with a little bit of Halloween touches front porch that feels super welcoming and a little bit spooky when people are coming up to our home. So I grabbed a couple of things. I have some pumpkins, some mums, a little bit of Halloween and fall decor to add to my porch and just make it feel really nice and collected. So I'm super excited about it, and with that, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, here's a little before. As you can see, it's pretty bare bones, it's pretty dirty, not a whole lot going on, so I'm just starting with pretty much a blank slate. Okay, so as you can see, my porch is a little bit dirty and a little bit plain. So I'm gonna start by taking everything I can off of the front porch, except for these whiskey barrels. There's actually a really cool story about these. I found these on Facebook Marketplace. There is a person that works with a distillery who will just go and gather up all of the used whiskey barrels and then will sell them off. So I bought 2 of them. They were $60 a piece, and I think they'll add some really good height and character to my front porch. Those are almost 100 pounds, so I will not be moving those, but I'll be moving everything else off of the porch and then giving the porch a good sweep before we start decorating. So using the broom was taking too long. I switched to the leaf blower, and this made the process go by so much quicker. Whew, okay, it is hot outside, but I've got it all cleaned off now. It's looking a lot better. So now I'm gonna show you the mums and the pumpkins that I bought. I went to a farmer's market and I got some things from Home Depot. I grabbed a variation of different colors. I really want this to be a colorful front porch. My house is white, I have a black front door, so color is really just gonna pop against it. I also grabbed different size pumpkins to sit around between the mums. So yeah, I think this is gonna go really great on my front porch. I have 4 of these, so I'm thinking 2 yellows on either side. I like the big, bright pop of yellow. 2 of these big dark red ones. When this is fully bloomed, like look at that bloom on there. These are gonna be so pretty. These are definitely my favorite. So I'm gonna place one of these on either side. Place one of these dark, I have 2 of these dark orange mums, so I'm gonna place one of these on either side of the door. I think these will pop against like the dark black door. Okay, and I've decided to put the purples, because I have 2 of these too, just right in front of the yellow. So I'm gonna have a row going all the way up to the door of purple, then yellow, then red, then yellow again, and then dark orange down by the front of the door. Hey Nala girl. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. After putting out all the mums, I definitely am gonna need to get a couple baskets. I'm definitely gonna need to get a couple of baskets. I'm gonna try to go to the thrift stores first before I end up going to Home Goods or Target and buying baskets, but I definitely think that's gonna add to this look if all of those colored mum pots that they came in are covered. Okay, so it's been a little bit since I last saw you guys. I ended up going to Hobby Lobby and finding these bushel baskets. So I'm gonna put a couple of the mums in these baskets, probably the 2 orange ones, and then I've already tested this out on one of the purple baskets. I ended up putting, I had a couple extra like fall placemats, so I just kind of wrapped it around the front. So I'm gonna put a couple of these mums in these baskets. Okay, so when I was at Hobby Lobby, I was only able to find one of these, so I'm gonna see if I can cover the other one. Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna see if I can cover this one with maybe some pumpkins, and then I'll be checking back in at Hobby Lobby in case they get another basket that's the same size to match up with the other. Okay, I have a couple of these like gourds, so I'm gonna add a few of these around. I have a couple of these baby white pumpkins, I'm gonna add those in too. Just kind of spread them around. Save some for the other side. So I found this sort of just really small basket at Hobby Lobby, and I thought it might be nice to have it look like there's a sort of bushel of small pumpkins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take a glass and I'm gonna put it down in the bottom of it like this, so that they won't drop down. I don't need to use as many pumpkins. I'm actually gonna put the placemat down in first. Then I'm gonna put the glass down in the middle. Then I'm gonna grab a couple of pumpkins. Just kind of make it look like there's a pack of pumpkins in there. I'm gonna place another orange pumpkin right next to it. And then I'm gonna take the rest of the small gourds and this remaining small pumpkin and just spread them around the rest of the base. Like that. I grabbed this wreath. It has pumpkins on it. It's autumn colors. I'm gonna hang this on the front door. I like these light colors popping against the really dark door. I think it really makes it stand out. Okay, I have 4 more pumpkins to use, so I'm just gonna place those kind of on the inside where you can still see them from the porch, but in between the mums. I have this one really large guy, so I'm gonna just place him right here. I grabbed this pumpkin mat from Hobby Lobby in front of the front door. I think it matches our colors going on. Guys, this is looking so good. Let me give you a quick overview all together. I've been seeing a lot of pictures online of people hanging what looks to be like floating witch hats across the top of their porches. So I went on Amazon and I found a pack of, I think, 10 or 12 of these hats. And it comes with clear line. So I'm gonna try to see if I can hang these from the top of my porch. And I think that's really gonna make this come together and look like a Halloween ready porch. I'll hot glue gun that down. Okay guys, time for the reveal. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. If you like my channel, if you like this type of content, give me a subscribe, a like, a comment. I think this turned out amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.